Hello chatbox out there. Today in this vlog I'm going to be telling you guys all about what I got up to on my week so far. So that's my Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday of this week. I hope you guys are all having a great week so far. On my Monday I was doing work 10 till 3. I got up, got showered and changed, ready for work, had some breakfast, listened to a bit of music. My dad was sorting stuff around the house, mum was asleep, older sister was at hers, older brother on the Xbox, younger sister and her boyfriend watching a film, being all coupley, and younger brother was at his. I then got dropped to work by my dad, and my older sister was dropping stuff off to the charge shops as we've been sorting out the loft, so I helped her take some of the boxes in for her. I then got myself a drink from the corner shop and then headed off into work. Got clocked in and it was me and two other colleagues on shift, and one was on bar and then me and the other colleague were on the floor, so we were just running all the food and drinks, cleaning tables, doing food and drink orders and bill taking. It was quite quiet to start off with and it got really busy, and I saw a few people I know, so I was chatting with them, saw and chatted to some of the regulars. Then I finished at 3 and I clocked off and I went off to get my hair cut, and my hairdresser always does such a good job. Then I went off to one of my favourite little flower shops and got some flower snaps that I'm going to show you guys now. Then after that I went off to one of my favourite little coffee shops and got myself a white chocolate mint frappe, and the syrup they're now using made it turn bright green and it's so cool, and I'm going to show you guys a photo of that now. It's so good. Then I made my way back home. I then got home and got changed, put my work clothes in the wash, watched a bit of TV, listened to a bit of music, was just doing some drawing and writing. And then in the evening, me, my older brother, younger sister and younger brother went off to my younger brother's house, him and his girlfriend's place, and we had a games night, and my older sister and our family friend joined us there, and on the way there we got tea. Some of us got Nando's and some of us got McDonald's. Me and my younger sister got McDonald's, so my older brother dropped me and my younger sister off to McDonald's across the road, and then he and my younger brother went off to go get the Nando's, and then they picked us up afterwards. And then we got to my younger brother and his girlfriend's house, and my older sister and our family friend were already there because it took ages for me and my younger sister to get to McDonald's because it's quite busy. We then got there and we had our McDonald's and Nando's, and I had a Big Mac meal and a strawberry milkshake, and I'm going to show you guys the McDonald's I had now. The McDonald's was so good. I haven't had McDonald's in ages. We were just playing a few games. We played Disney Trivial Pursuit, we played a few games of Uno, a bit of Old Maid, we played a Harry Potter version where you're not allowed to get Voldemort, and it was such a great night. It was really warm in the apartment, so we had the balcony door open, and in the end I ended up having to sit by the fan because I was absolutely melting. And then we called it a night about 10ish, and me and my older brother and younger sister came back, and my older sister and our family friend went off together because she had to get her car from work, so our family friend had dropped her off to get her car, and we had to bring my younger brother back to his earlier on because his car was having a bit of work done. And then me and my older brother and our younger sister got home, and I then watched the UK soaps and Home and Away, finished writing my journal, put that away, had some cereal, and then I was just watching a bit of Netflix and then went off to bed. And then on my Tuesday I got up, waited for work, and I was doing work 10 till 3 again. I got showered and changed, had some breakfast, and then my dad had just been sorting stuff around the house and packing boxes in the car to take to the dump and charge shots from stuff that was up in the loft, and he then dropped me up to work. I got to work, got clocked in, and I was just running lots of food and drinks, cleaning tables, doing food and drink orders and bill taking, and it was quite busy, and I had lots of cups of tea to keep me going. And I then finished work, clocked off, and I went off to one of my favourite little flower shops and got some flower sets that I'm going to show you guys now. Absolutely love it in that flower shop. The flower shop keepers are so lovely, and the flowers always smell so good, and they're just so pretty. I then got myself a Greggs lunch and got my mum a cheese onion pasty from there as well. I then got home, got changed, put my work clothes in the wash and my clean ones ready for work the next day. Then I had my Greggs lunch and it was just so good, and I'm going to show you guys a photo of that now. Then my older sister was over and she was sorting out boxes from the loft and got her Tiny Dolls out from the loft, and we were looking at some of those. Then she went off home and my older brother got back from being at golf with my younger brother. I then watched Home and Away, Escape to Country, Garden Rescue, and was just a bit of music, did a bit of drawing, a little bit of colouring in, and was just sorting out my office as it was a little bit of a mess. I then was just watching some TikToks and vlogs. And then for tea, I just had a cheese toastie and a cup of tea, and my older sister and brother were at rugby. My older brother didn't get back from being at rugby. Older sister popped in for a bit and she went off home. I then was just watching a bit of Doctor Who, watched the UK soaps, finished writing my journal, put that away, and then I was just watching a bit of Letters to Juliet. Loved that film so much. Had some cereal, and then I went off to bed. And then on my Wednesday, which is today, I got up, showered and changed, ready for work. Had some breakfast, I had some crumpets and a cup of tea, and was just watching some TV. My younger sister was playing on her PlayStation, older brother was at the gym, older sister at hers, younger brother at work. Mum was watching this animal documentary thing in the living room, and I watched a bit of that while I was having my breakfast. Dad was sorting stuff around the house, and then he dropped me up to work. I got to work, got clocked in, and met one of my new supervisors, so I was just chatting with her, getting to know her a bit, and it was quite quiet to start off with, and then got quite busy, and we were just running lots of food and drinks, cleaning tables, doing food and drink orders and bill taking. I saw and chatted to loads of the regulars, and yeah, it went really well. I made one little hiccup. I've worked 4 or 5 days straight, so I'm absolutely knackered. Can't wait for my holiday. I go on holiday this Friday, and I am just so excited for that. 2 weeks off, baby. I'm so excited. I'm so ready. I've already packed my Blue Tech Dolls outfits ready for holiday because I'm taking my Blue Tech Doll with me, but I haven't packed my clothes yet, and I need to really start doing that. And yeah, it was a really good shift, and it rained a bit on off, and then it got a bit sunnier towards the end of my shift. I was supposed to be doing 10 till 5, but one of my colleagues, absolute legend, bless her, said that she would do my 5 finish and that I could go at 3 instead. So I went at 3, I clocked off, and I went off and got some flower snacks from the Garden Centre High Street Garden Centre, which I have been told that is closing, which I'm heartbroken about. And I got 2 roast snaps from there that I'm going to show you guys now. It's such a great garden centre. I am absolutely gutted that it's closing, and those 2 roast snaps are so pretty. I then went off to one of the other flower shops and got some flower snaps that I'm going to show you guys now. Then I went off and had a little look around for the child shops, Then went to my favourite little coffee shop and got myself a caramel frappe, not caramel frappe, I got another white chocolate mint frappe with the green syrup. I was going to go to Coffee Run to get myself caramel frappe, but it was so busy in there, so off to the other coffee shop. I then got home and I'd also got myself some lunch from Co-op and chatted to some of my friends who were in there, and one of my ex-colleagues who now works there, and was having a nice catch up with him. I then got home, got changed, had my lunch, and was just watching a bit of TV, listened to a bit of music, doing some drawing and colouring in. And it's my mum and dad's 31st wedding anniversary, so they've done a wedding anniversary card, and they've gone out for a meal. Older brother's gone off to rugby training, younger sister is just watching a film in her room, and I might be watching a film with her later on. Older sister's at hers, younger brother is at his car's now been fixed, it was at ours, and he was getting that sorted out when I got back from work. And I got myself some blueberry muffins from Co-op, and I don't think I'll be able to eat them all. I had one with a cup of tea, but I'm probably going to put these in the pantry. Some of my siblings will probably have them with like a family of Lotus. And then I watched Escape to Country, Go and Rescue, listened to a bit of music, did a bit of drawing and colouring in, sorted out my beat up doll, and was just watching the newest episode of Home and Away, and watched a bit of Doctor Who and some stuff off record. And then I had some tea. I had some scrambled egg with a cup of tea and some biscuits, and was just watching a bit of Heartstopper and watching a bit of Friends. I am now off to go and watch the UK soaps, finish my journal, put that away, and then me and my younger sister are probably going to watch a film. Last day tomorrow, and I'm off on holiday for 2 weeks. I'm going to Minehead for a week, and then the second week is just going to be, well, I'm just going to be at home, just having a bit of a chill week, not having to worry about setting an alarm. And yeah, I'm really looking forward to it, having the whole family there, the dog included, the add-ons, aka, as my mum says, the boyfriends and girlfriends of the siblings, and we're going to be playing lots of games and going to lots of different places, and I just can't wait to get lots and lots of photos and just make some really good memories. Haven't been to Minehead in so long, so I'm really looking forward to getting there. And we're going to this farm shop place which does such a good Sunday roast, so I'm really looking forward to going back there. And they have animals there as well, which is, and egg is so cute. I'm going to be seeing some family friends of ours that live down there too. And yeah, I hope you guys have all had a lovely week so far, and all enjoy the rest of your Wednesday and the rest of your week. I shall see you with a new vlog coming very soon. Bye. I'm back. I forgot to show you guys the clip of the Fisher Price dollhouse that I got out from the loft. We found it and I've cleaned it up and got the stuff put in there, and I'm going to show you guys the clip of that now. This is the new part to my dollhouse, my Fisher Price dollhouse from the 90s. Found it in the loft as we've been sorting stuff in the loft, and I cleaned it up. I love it, the porch with the swings and the little balcony bit. I love the little post box as well. And as you come round, in here you have the living room, the kitchen, and you have the bedroom and the bathroom up here. Then there's a bedroom, and then there's a little nursery. I love this dollhouse so much. It's one from my childhood, and me and my siblings used to play with this dollhouse so much. And yeah, it's just so pretty. I love this TV. It's so retro, and yeah, it's such a cool dollhouse. I love that dollhouse so much. I can remember playing with it so much at my grandmother's house with my siblings when we were younger. I'm so happy I've got that back out of the loft and restored. I'm now off to go and watch a film with my younger sister. We're probably going to watch a musical or something like that. And I shall love you and leave you. Hope you guys all have a lovely rest of your week, and I shall see you with a new vlog coming very soon. Bye.